Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Battlecraft. Okay Krabby, okay, I get this is your place. Let me move. The modded series based on Cobblemon, which brings Pokemon to Minecraft, like that Krabby behind me. Last episode we started creating our first few farms. We've got our villager trading hall just there behind me, an iron farm, a wooden farm, and we just kind of started exploring this new world. We've got ourselves our team, which is composed by a hunter, a pumpkaboo, a mischievous, a Ilgium, a war turtle and a deerling. So this episode, there's two things I want to achieve really. First of all, fall into a hole. That's achieved. First of all, I want to see if I can catch any more ghost Pokemon so I can complete my team with all ghost Pokemon. And secondly, I want to build a proper starter base. Oh, and a side quest, I want to fight someone. Yeah, bring it on, I'm going to fight you. So let's start with achievement number 1. Let's try and get ourselves some new Pokemon. Now the first Pokemon I'm going to try and catch is an Abra. Now Abra isn't a ghost Pokemon, but it's a psychic Pokemon, and I don't think we got a psychic leader, so I think I'm allowed to kind of dabble a bit in psychic. So apparently the conditions you need to get an Abra is hills. So let's follow this compass, see if we can find it. So there's a chance an Abra should spawn somewhere here. Oh, and also it has to be night for them to spawn, which is why I'm not sleeping at the moment. Day is breaking, which means that we'll have to wait till tomorrow, I think, to try and capture an Abra. Like I said, this is a very small hill, so if I don't find it tonight, I am going to move to a better hill. Yeah, I think this is the wrong place for it. I think, although it is hills, it's so much smaller than it needs to be. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to move to different hills in a minute. Not only is this the right type of terrain to get an Abra, it looks pretty cool. Almost to the point that I may consider building my base somewhere around here. There's a Clefairy, but we want an Abra. I've been looking for this Abra pretty much in vain, but look what I found! A Charmander! The starter Pokemon are very rare actually to find, so I'm definitely going to try and capture this. I can do some damage without killing it. If I do another one, hopefully it's not going to go below. Oh, okay, 6, perfect. So let's get our Pokeballs. Luckily we got some on us. Ooh, using 6%. Hopefully that should be low enough to just get him. Come on, come on. Yes, we got him! Hey, we got ourselves a Charmander. Now, I've still not been able to find this Abra. However, I've started doing some work on this hill here. As you can see, I've flattened the area completely because I think this is where I want to build my base. It's really high up, but it's got like a lovely view. I really like this kind of terrain generation. So yeah, I'm planning to construct my base up here. However, I'm going to have to do some terraforming because this area here I think is going to need to be filled in, and there's a few other places that I need to kind of work on. So I think let's do a time lapse of the terraforming process, and hopefully by the end of it we'll have our new friend. So this cliff face is looking a lot better than it did before. It definitely feels a bit more substantial, and it gives me a flatter space on top to build stuff. And I've even added in a little staircase, which will eventually decorate and make it a bit more functional, but it's just a nice easy way to get up here. Now in this area here, I've added in kind of a template of the structure I want to build. The plan for the starter base is going to be a haunted mansion, which makes sense because, you know, I'm the ghost Pokemon trainer. So I've gone out and I've started collecting a lot of resources that I'm going to need for this build. In particular, I've collected a load of Crimson Stem and a load of Terracotta, and I also have some birch. Now I'll get back to constructing this base soon, but in the meantime there's something else I want to do. Oh yeah, by the way, I haven't found an Abra yet. I'm giving up on this. I'm just hoping that while I start constructing this area, eventually one's just going to appear. Alrighty, I'm back at spawn where we've got our villager trading hall, because I've got a bit of an update to show you. Now luckily Virtue, one of the other members of the server, has created a gold farm, which means I'll be able to feed these guys some golden apples, and as you can see the prices have gone down. These toolsmiths and weaponsmiths are now giving us emeralds for 1 iron ingot, which is very good. We've also got this armorer, which has all the gear for 1. Fletcher, which don't really worth it. I guess you could trade sticks with him. Yeah, so this wing here is now completely done, but we are missing another 3 wings. But it shouldn't take me long to finish off this project, and then finally we will have all the villagers set up and I don't have to worry about them ever again. Now I'm going to head back to the hills in a second, because I want to finally get hold of the Abra. But before I do that, I want to trade a bit with these villagers, because I'm going to start taking over all the resources that I need to start building my starter house. And I need some blue dye, so lapis lazuli is going to be my source of that. And my plan is to just camp it out and wait for that Abra that I'm going to catch this episode for sure. But seeing that I'm here, I'm going to start some work on my starter base. And I think I won't do a time lapse right now. I'll show you kind of progress as it goes. And then at the end of the episode, we can have one of those beautiful time lapses that shows the whole construction process. Alright, first level I think is in. I've placed where I think the supports are going to go. And I like this kind of big central area, which is going to be kind of the main room. I have played around with some designs in the creative world, so I vaguely know what I'm doing, but I may change up some stuff as well, just to kind of fit it in with the terrain. I guess the next step is to do these pillars and then walls? Yeah, let's do that. I've just finished working on this central courtyard, and I gotta say, it's looking pretty snazzy. The downstairs is kind of finished. We're still missing like windows and decorations on the outside, but it is slowly getting there. There's plenty of space to do all kinds of stuff in here, but still obviously still a lot to do. This is going to have multiple stories, so I need to keep adding all of that stuff in. However, I realized that I need to go and get some more terracotta, because I accidentally made the wrong terracotta. See this terracotta behind me here? What color do you think it is? I'll give you a second to write in the comments. If you wrote purple, that's what I thought as well. But no, this is blue. This is blue terracotta. Which means all this purple terracotta I made is not going to be used in my builder. So I'm going to have to walk all the way back to the Badlands, which are pretty far, in order to get some more terracotta. So I spent the last few days just building our new base. And I feel like it's time to actually go and see what other people have been up to. And maybe even pull a prank. Now somewhere over here, I think KC has his base. Is that it? Is that his base? That was pretty cool. Now before I blow up the base, let's actually test this. So if I put 1 TNT into this, and a button on top and press it, okay, TNT goes off. Perfect. So because it's in water, it didn't actually explode anything, which is perfect. Oh, when I put this on, it's going to set it off, isn't it? Okay, well, we got 2 TNT in there. So, hopefully, this is not going to explode this whole base. But TNT does fall down. Whew. Okay, that was a bit scary, but it's all good. I'm going to put a button on top. Lovely. Isn't that suspicious? Isn't that going to make him want to press it? And it's officially the first prank of the season. Yay! So, Virtue is currently online, and I'm going to be meeting him to do a bit of a battle. Yeah.
Are you challenging me?
Okay, yeah.
In the nether?
Are we doing this officially? Like in the nether, within this big radius circle in front of the piglin farm?
As long as we stay on the ice, I'm fine to challenge. I'm an ice trainer, so, you know, it's a little scary.
Yeah, I mean, you are as far... You're as far as you're so far out of your element. Alright, I have no idea what level people are, so I don't know if I'm underpowered, overpowered, with the same power. Who knows? Ah, here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
I see. I've not done this before, so...
Oh god, a PD.
Oh,
I don't think this is a good matchup for you, my friend.
Oh, a PD. I saw one of those earlier, actually. Okay, I'm going to do that.
You would.
Well, you don't know what I did.
Classic Rob.
Classic Rob. Okay. What happened?
Wait, I'm immune? Oh, I'm immune to Nightshade. What the heck?
Fantastic. That's useful. That's good to know.
Well, my Hapini gave your haunter a sweet little kiss. Confused about it.
I'm very confused. I hurt myself in my confusion.
Critical hit. Even though it's not very effective.
This is not going well.
No.
Here we go.
Oh,
That's
no.
Like it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Glaceon, go.
Ooh, okay, 37. This is a bit more fair, which is unfortunate. I like when I had the upper hand.
It's super effective against your ghost type.
It is. What happened to my thing? It did 1% damage. Fantastic.
Oh no! Wait, what? What does Sucker Punch do?
I don't know, but clearly nothing good. Oh no, you had a bit of you had leftovers, I guess. So it did at least a bit more than one.
Okay, you're right. Yeah.
But not by much, I don't think.
Dig into this haunter. Yep. Peony was rejected. Get revenge.
Okay, fair enough.
Less lips, more teeth.
Okay, what am I going to do here? Oh no. Right, I'm going to throw this in.
Switch out, Glaceon. You did your job.
Okay, hey, Vulpix, nice. Oh, I did some damage. Not a lot.
You did.
But that's a bit of damage. I'll take it.
That was a good deal.
But is he... Oh, okay. That's one thing I can do. Just die. Right, Pumpkaboo. I've had problems
as a ghost trainer.
Yeah, I mean, I think my Pokemon should never be able to faint. I mean, it should just be there forever.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
On me.
Sorry, Vulpix, sorry. Oh no.
And Dark is strong against Ghost, as you already witnessed the jaws of Glaceon.
Yeah. Oh no,
Faint
that's.
attack.
Whoa, that one shot me.
Oh, it was a critical too. I don't even know.
Right, in that case, I'm not having it.
Oh, War Turtle, let's go.
I know. It's coming in.
I don't have Froakie with me, but I have Eevee.
Oh, hello, Eevee. Oh,
my baby girl.
I'm going to die. I am in danger.
I'm in danger.
That's exactly it.
Aqua Tail, use his own power against him. He has no attack power left. Eevee did her job.
Yeah, it did nothing. What about that? Let's try a tackle. Well, didn't.
Oh my god! Wait, that animation was so good.
I'm gonna headbutt you. That's what I'm resorting to.
I don't have any other Pokemon left. Otherwise, I would switch to something strange. But Dragonair her time.
All right. If I win this, it's gonna be a miracle.
Dragon Rush.
Yeah. Come on, Elgin.
Misses a lot, so.
Yeah.
But she has leftovers. Oh no! It didn't go down.
Oh dear, this is not gonna end well. Oh.
The 20 level difference. I might do it, you know.
Well done. Congratulations.
Good battle.
Good battle. So I have made some progress up here. In fact, I've finished all of the first floor. You can see it in here. And I really like this place. Look at this. Isn't that awesome? But obviously it's not done yet. There's a whole other level on top. We've got a cupola. We've got a tower to make. I've got plans and I can't wait to get them done. So I think let's crack on with the work, and I'll keep checking for that Abra down there while I continue work on this big base. I'm continuing my journey to find an Abra, and I've travelled all the way here to this kind of biome here, which seems to be both a hills and temperate. Because those are the two spawning conditions for Abra, as well as it being night. So on paper, this should be the right place for an Abra to spawn, but I've been here one night already and I've not seen anything, so I'm kind of losing hope if I'm being honest. I think that's a zombie with a backpack. Let's try and get this backpack off him. Is that a cake backpack? Cake Traveler's backpack. That is pretty fun. Yep, I think that that sun is rising over my own failures. The problem is I don't really know much about the pack, so I don't know how ambitious catching an Abra on episode 2 was. But I'll do some research in between this episode and the next to actually understand how Abra spawns and how I can find it. But for now, let's start our long journey back to the base. What I have done in the meantime though is finished our beautiful base. Let me give you a tour inside. You can see it in its full glory from up here. I really love this. You got this marvelous tower all the way up. You got a cupola or some kind of dome. And I've even gone ahead and made some paths up here with some vegetation. I'm not 100% sure on those yet. I probably will add a bit more details through time, but at the moment they look pretty cool. And this is going to be plenty of space for the early game. So let's see what this base looks like from the inside. I think this is pretty awesome. Look at that. It's got this kind of central corridor here, and it's got all these rooms attached to it all the way around here, and they're all empty at the moment, but we will be adding some cool decorations to them very soon. You've got this tower area. You can obviously go upstairs. Up here you've got more rooms, and you've got this tower that goes all the way up. But for today, that is unfortunately the end of this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have, please remember to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!